Hi! Today, we're going to talk about the compliance and regulations when outsourcing property maintenance to the Philippines. Before that, what should you expect when outsourcing property maintenance to the Philippines? Let's start with the pros. Number 1, specialized expertise. Outsourcing property maintenance to the Philippines grants access to a specialized pool of professionals with expertise in various areas. This ensures skilled and knowledgeable execution of tasks like janitorial services, landscaping, HVAC maintenance, and security. Number 2, cost-effective maintenance solutions. Outsourcing property maintenance to the Philippines provides cost-effective solutions for businesses with significantly lower labor costs, resulting in substantial savings of at least 70% on maintenance expenses, making it ideal for budget-conscious companies or those managing multiple properties. 3. Scalability and flexibility of workforce. Outsourcing companies in the Philippines offer a flexible workforce that can easily adjust personnel allocation to meet property maintenance needs, avoiding unnecessary overhead costs. Number 4. Availability of 24/7 services. Property maintenance outsourcing companies in the Philippines provide 24/7 services, ensuring prompt responses, immediate issue resolution, and continuous monitoring, giving property owners peace of mind knowing their properties are well attended at all times. And number 5, utilization of advanced technology and tools. The property maintenance industry in the Philippines leverages technological advancements and modern tools such as CMMS, IoT devices, and innovative solutions to enhance efficiency and service delivery for improved outcomes. Meanwhile, let's move on to the cons. Number 1, lack of immediate on-site presence. Outsourcing property maintenance can be a disadvantage in situations requiring immediate on-site response or assistance, as the external service provider may not be physically present, unlike in an in-house team where they can offer quicker resolution in emergencies or urgent maintenance issues. Number 2, potential delays in response and resolution. Outsourcing property maintenance can lead to occasional delays in response and resolution times, particularly when outsourcing to the Philippines where network delays are common. This emphasizes the need for well-established communication channels and response protocols to minimize potential disruptions. Number 3, limited familiarity with property specifics. Outsourced property maintenance providers may lack familiarity with specific properties, necessitating additional coordination and documentation to bridge the knowledge gap, which can impact the efficiency and accuracy of their maintenance efforts. Number 4, dependency on external service providers. Outsourcing property maintenance creates a level of dependency on the external service provider, providing access to expertise and resources, but reducing direct control over the maintenance process, making timely and quality maintenance activities reliant on effective communication with the service provider. And lastly, number 5, potential inconsistencies in service quality. Outsourcing property maintenance can result in inconsistencies in service quality due to varying skill levels and attention to detail among different teams or individuals, emphasizing the need for clear expectations, performance standards, and regular monitoring to maintain consistent service quality. Now, to the highlight of our video, what are the regulations that a property maintenance company should comply with? Let's first talk about the property maintenance regulations in the Philippines. Number 1, Building Code and Fire Code, which covers construction standards, fire safety measures, and occupancy requirements. Number 2, Labor Code, which is responsible for laws relating to employment, including minimum wage, working hours, leaves, employee benefits, occupational safety, and labor standards. Number 3, environmental laws such as the Philippine Clean Air Act, the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act, and water pollution control regulations. And number 4, the Data Privacy Act of 2012, which establishes requirements for the protection of personal information and data privacy rights. Depending on the location of your property, there are some additional regulations that the company needs to comply with. For instance, here are some U.S. property maintenance regulations. Number 1, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, which are the regulations that set workplace safety standards, including hazard communication, personal protective equipment, electrical safety, and other occupational safety regulations. Number 2, Americans with Disabilities Act or ADA, a regulation that prohibits discrimination against individuals with disabilities and sets standards for accessibility in public accommodations, including commercial properties. 3, Environmental Protection Agency regulations, which enforce various environmental regulations such as those governing hazardous waste disposal, lead-based paint, asbestos, and water pollution. Number 4, Fair Housing Act or FHA, which prohibits discrimination in housing based on factors such as race, color, religion, sex, disability, and familial status. And number 5, state and local regulations, including licensing requirements, zoning regulations, health and safety codes, and other local ordinances that vary depending on the location of the property. To ensure compliance when outsourcing property maintenance, here are the key steps that you should follow. Number 1, identify relevant regulations, including building codes, safety, environmental, employment, data protection, and privacy requirements. Number 2, conduct due diligence on the outsourcing partner by thoroughly assessing the compliance track record and reputation of the company. Number 3, clearly define compliance expectations by outlining the specific compliance requirements, regulatory standards, and reporting obligations. Number 4, maintain regular communication and reporting with the outsourcing partner regarding compliance matters. 5, maintain documentation and record keeping, including permits, licenses, certifications, training records, inspection reports, incident logs, and any other relevant documentation. Number 6, conduct periodic audits and reviews by regularly assessing the compliance performance of the outsourcing partner through internal audits or external assessments. And number 7, stay updated on regulatory changes and industry best practices that may impact property maintenance and compliance. Work with a compliant property management company for your property maintenance needs. Go to kdci.co to learn more.